Police work. Hi guys, welcome back to ABC Murders. Totally didn't just freak out because I thought this game had frozen again, because it just froze.
ABC, easy
There
as
we go.
1, 2, 3.
By the way, I did look at the bonuses last night when you went to bed. Yeah, you can't change the mustache.
Yeah, I figured.
They're just cruel with that. Here's a mustache award.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Oh right, I can't use a controller with this for some reason.
Ah, some cool hair.
Blowing through my mustache. Telephone Jap.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Yeah, because the whole thing with the... Doncaster.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Alright, so maybe he wasn't a red herring, damn it.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Because you're my bitch.
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Yeah, why is he moody at us? Is it because we've been insulting him every 5 minutes?
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
You can absolutely see it does.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, dun.
And it's already the 11th.
Let us examine this. Certain characters in the two letters. Yes, the A. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Really? We must find and stuff.
Yes, this I is weird. Yes,
Sexy.
the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar...
You know it's him just by looking at it.
The W is not printed properly. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Hastings, he strikes tomorrow.
Poirot, are you
Chief
drunk
Inspector
again?
Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes.
Why is he being so bitchy?
I've finished with this.
So how do you want me to go through
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Where do you want me to do this?
Now, down to work. One of these needs putting in order a little.
He just cut himself off. How does it want me to do this?
This page is finished. That's done. 3 more to go. This page is Child's Play. This page is finished. And that's 2 done. It's easier than I thought. This does not look too difficult. This page is finished. Only 1 more. Keep going. I think that this is right. This does not look too difficult. This page is finished. All the pages are reconstructed. A dry cloth. A bottle of solvent. A dry cloth. A dry cloth.
How am I supposed to pour it?
A bottle of solvent. A dry cloth. A dry cloth. A dry cloth.
Don't understand what it wants me to do with this.
A bottle of solvent.
Oh. Okay, that's how you do it.
The cloth is now soaked with solvent. Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at Comside.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
'Cause 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 'cause
In your bum?
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with lots of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking.
Bronchitis.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. War wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the 2 victims appear on them? And who are the 2 other patients?
These are very good questions.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust? How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
Don't fuck this up, Jap.
Hastings, everything is at stake.
You will.
With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
I know he will.
So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Chief Inspector, I believe that I share responsibility for this incident.
What do you mean?
I saw Mr. Dunbar's medical records. His heart was weak. I should have warned you.
It's very honest of you to tell me that, Poirot. I appreciate your gesture.
Please keep me informed of his progress.
You can count on me. I'll do what's needed.
I will visit him at his bedside when the killer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt.
I love how he's not French.
Hastings,
but
we
he's
are
just
making good
French
progress.
jokes.
Please go and search the room of our number 1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
You basically went down to the butcher shop in England to go to the fucking dentist.
To Marguerite's house, please.
Handlebar mustache.
I wish I could change his mustache. That would be funny.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Japp told me that you might be coming.
Did he also say that he was a bitch?
Madame, you may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Will there be some journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As
Like
you
the
can
bear?
imagine, when
I
I
was
saw
about to
that,
make
I
that
called
joke. Fuck
Scotland
you.
Yard.
I guess that's where Paddington Bear gets his name.
Yeah, it is. It's an English
Well
word.
done. You were right. He did go to Doncaster.
So I was right to warn the police.
She's so happy.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to
busybody.
suspect Mr. Cust?
Well, he's odd. Sometimes he coughs really loudly and complains that his throat is burning, and sometimes he talks to himself and stares into space. He told me that it was because of a wound he got in the war. His head hasn't been quite right since, he said. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me
You
to wash
also
his
saw
shirt.
him covered in blood, for
He washed
Christ's
it
sake.
himself. But I did see
I think he
big
wiped that
brown
off.
stains on it.
No, remember when he opened the door for her, there was actual blood on his shirt.
Yes.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
On the collar and on the buttonholes.
Cut used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Oh, it wasn't for pleasure. He was always unwell on trains. But he had to sell his stockings around England. I have to respect my engagements, he used to say.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No, I don't know. That was a while ago, you know.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah! I remember one thing. Bexhill's by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cast asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
Well, she's a helpful busybody.
I should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
I don't think my register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his room all year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury. This woman appears to be in a good mood. Mrs. Marbury is in a good mood. She's working very precisely in producing incredibly thin peel. Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I remember. Just for one night as a favour. Mr. Cust was away, all my other rooms were taken, and poor Mr. Fishman had nowhere to go.
It doesn't matter, provided that you remembered to change the sheets.
Oh, do you think so?
How awful. This place is a real mess.
This is a mess.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance. It's an ABC. A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon. This object will probably be useful to me. John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes. Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning? Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury. I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Getting a ribbon off this would actually be very simple.
The left-hand heel has been removed. The right-hand heel has been removed.
You should just be able to take it off slowly. There we go.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC. I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes. All the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter. The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance. It is not the right time. ABC guys, enough to sign about a dozen murders. All the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date. Most probably the basting dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. The Bexhill Daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder. Trousers, white shirts, everything has been washed very well. Laudanum Cameron's Chemists.
Same place.
Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher. This subject will probably be useful to me.
A sedative.
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
It
This
totally doesn't
subject
just
will
say sedative
probably
on
be
there.
useful to
I
me.
was about to say that, yeah, it literally says sedative on the bottle.
He's that guy that when you go to a party he thinks he knows everything and you just go, yeah, you could have just said it like this. It's
Look,
right
bro,
there,
we know that the only reason you know this information is because you read the labels on all the shit in your fucking medicine cabinet. So please, for the love of God,
It is
just
not
shut
the
up
right
about
time.
whatever's in preparation H.
Oh my god. When you go to the party with that one dude who works as a fucking chemist.
Yeah, that's the drug dealer.
The least we
I
can say
meant a
that
pharmacist,
Mr.
but yeah,
Cust is
no,
not
that
very
guy too is
concerned
gonna
about
know
No,
what
that's
it
the
is.
drug dealer.
I mean, yeah.
War
You are
of
technically
1914-1918.
No, I'm saying on the
By the
side
King's
that guy
order,
deals drugs.
The name of Corporal
Yeah,
A.B.
he
Cust,
does.
Devonshire Regiment,
But he gets
was
you the good
published
shit.
on the London Gazette
You just
on
have to
May
deal with him
10th,
being a nerd.
1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army
No, you can just pay
dispatch,
him to shut up.
wounded on the Somme front, victim of a
I
gas
thought you're
attack.
supposed to be,
Corporal
nice
Cust
with your drug
greatly
dealer.
deserves his distinction.
I mean, it's a business transaction. If you got the money, he shouldn't have any fucking issues.
This is true. Just don't ever get anything on fucking credit.
Since when the fuck do drug dealers accept credit?
Here I can tell you, I know about this happening once when I was in high school.
That person is retarded, I will say that. And the
He
drug
is,
dealer
but he
who accepted it is
definitely
also
got his
retarded.
fucking money with interest.
Yeah.
Because he knew a lot of big guys.
He was probably there.
The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
I would love it if he's just doing that, like, out loud, and people walking by are like, what the fuck?
At this point, if someone's talking to themselves walking down the sidewalk, you just give them a wide berth and don't ask questions.
Well, yeah, I'm a New Yorker. You never fucking question that shit. I'm from Florida, you never question that shit.
ABC guys.
I ain't gonna get into a crackhead fight. That's what crackheads are for. see what else we got here. The mirror?
Search the room. Did I get the mirror? Give me a second. Something popped
Nope,
up in the
you-
background that paused the game. Yep, there we go.
No, he's
Must
just gonna
fix his
update
mustache
his,
at all times.
his mustache. What about the sink?
It won't let me
It is
do
not the right...
It's being finicky again. We have to look at the other boxes, maybe? Yes.
Oh, you missed one
It's
thing,
closed.
I don't remember looking at this. I'm very
ABC
confused.
guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Motherfucker just opened the closed box. Jesus Christ.
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings.
Alright, there we go. So now you got 2 for 2.
You could use stockings to kill someone.
Yeah, you can also use them
It
to
is
hide
not
your
the right
identity very
time.
poorly.
Yeah. Okay, so
Bro, I can see your face through there. I know it's you, Willie.
So there's something else in the room I'm missing.
Yeah, there's something else that you need to find in this room.
I keep thinking
What about
it's
the
that
pen?
drawer right there, but I can't seem to get to it.
Well, it's 6 for 6.
The least we
so
can
you got all
say that
those.
Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
It's
Okay,
called
what
organized
about-
chaos, goddammit.
What about the...
The least we can
the
say
chair?
that Mr. Cust
That's
is
what I'm
not very
trying to look
concerned
at.
about order and
He
balance.
keeps saying that. I'm just gonna point out organized chaos exists, and that's what I live in. I know where everything is until... Why is there a knife just sticking in the floating
You're
there?
aware
What the fuck?
organized chaos is an oxymoron, right?
Mike, do you see the fucking knife floating?
I don't see anything.
Look under
Where-
the table.
Okay.
Okay, do you see where my mouse is?
Yeah, I see a little thing there.
Yeah, that's the knife just floating.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a knife. It looks exactly like the knife that's no longer here.
I can barely tell.
I can't get a close-up
That
of it. I've been trying. Oh, the knife. He put the knife back. Okay.
Alright, we got that.
I feel like it's somewhere.
What
it's
about the stuff on the wall? The pictures.
War of 1914-1918. By the King's order,
Were they using
the name
mustard
of
gas?
Corporal A.B. Cust,
Yeah, that's World
Devonshire
War I, that's where they
Regiment,
invented
was
it.
published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army
Yeah,
dispatch,
mustard and chlorine
wounded
gas.
on the Somme front, victim of a gas attack.
Chlorine gas, the thing you can
Corporal
easily
Cust
make yourself.
greatly
fuck yourself
deserves his
over.
distinction.
Yep.
I've
Just go to
seen
any
too many
pool
people
supply
do
store.
that.
Yep, just go to any pool supply store.
This is true, yeah. I had a
about that?
chemistry
It is
teacher
not
that
the
just
right
taught us how
time.
to make things we probably shouldn't have learned how to make.
Not the right time.
I want to look at the bed.
The least we can say that
Motherfucker,
Mr. Cust
just-
is not very
wanna
concerned about
look.
order
There's
and
nothing.
balance.
There's like the
nothing to
drawers
look
right there I
for.
want to look at.
You already looked in those.
No, I looked at the table, not the drawers themselves.
Walk closer to the bed if you can.
Please
Okay, it
don't
doesn't
say this
change.
is the
The least we
fucking
can
line
say
again.
that Mr.
Yeah, it
Cust
doesn't
is not very
change
concerned
the-
about order and balance.
It's weird.
It doesn't change the angle. Alright, so that doesn't matter. Try going further down, like down near the table. Like see if you can, because the
See if
room
there's
is
anything
wider.
over here on this side of the room. Can I get over here? No. Our portly man is very picky on where he wants to go.
Okay,
wanna
so
go
that's
over
all
here?
we. That looks like all we can.
I wish this had the thing where you press the
What about
tab
the
button.
window? The window, upper part of the window,
No?
because there's no curtain.
Yeah, I know,
curtain.
that is weird.
Yeah, but try the curtain rod.
I tried that. It's not working.
Damn it.
This is the problem with old school point and clicks. Sometimes they get finicky.
Oh, you can see the sink.
That's what I'm trying to do. Let me get him over here. There's something right there he wants to look at.
There we go.
This
Oh,
dark
blood.
stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there.
Lick it and find out.
No use continuing the inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
Speaking of, all I'm smelling is fucking copper right now. At least
Lovely.
to stop bleeding.
Alright, looks like you're done with the room.
Oh, I thought that was a closet.
No, that was the door.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for your
It's a
help.
studio. There is no closet.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ah, Chief
Why
Inspector.
did you scream bye?
I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector.
She
Welcome.
got her paycheck after voice acting.
Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
Why is your potato black that you're holding?
I'm sorry
because
I'm late.
the
I've spent
texture didn't load
ages
in.
with the Doncaster police. And
Was she
you?
still peeling it?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Now we can kind of look around more.
It looks like I've found the real master of this house.
Damn right you did. That is a cute kitty. Oh, let's wait for it to play with.
There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Okay, we already looked there. Do I just talk to Jap? Okay. Jap, come here. I'm an adult, I swear. Why can't I talk to him? Okay, there we go.
I had best talk to Jap.
Oh, now you don't want to look at him first, huh?
I've listened closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
I feel like this
That is
too
what
easy.
we're going to look for.
It's a
Let us
mystery.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
It's a mystery novel. I feel like there's a twist in here somewhere. Especially because it's an Agatha Christie. What is the possible... Was it possible for Cust to kill 3 victims? He was there at the murder. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like there's some kind of twist coming up.
What the twist?
Oh, he does cough up blood. That would make it
That
difficult.
moment. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but the problem is if he coughs up blood, you can just claim that blood is his.
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the ABCs in a box.
It's too perfect.
C'est vrai. However, the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cut Sir Carmichael's throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not on the buttonholes, yet we see quite the opposite.
I
You
was
would
right.
expect the murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in Cheston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind. There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible. Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
No, this is
A
too
familiar
perfect.
situation.
It's not enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted that even if you don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Chief Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
One, how
In
dare
other
you?
words, I'm going to go upstairs and drink.
Yep. One, how dare you? Two, no, this is too perfect.
How dare you?
How dare you think that Perot has not gotten all the info? Yeah, no, this is too perfect. I'm gonna stand by that.
To Scotland Yard, please.
That car looks like it's ready to explode. What do you think?
Yo, it's
Oh, wait, you
Yard,
played this
man.
game, so you already know the answer, don't you?
Vaguely, I don't remember 100% of what the ending of it was. It was about 15 years ago, I think, that I played it. Actually, no, this was 2016, so... it would've
This
been
man is
9
not
years
in
ago.
good shape.
I'm standing by my original fucking thought that this is bullshit, that he didn't do it. It's also an Agatha Christie, and she likes to throw in those.
He is worried
Red
and
herrings.
very tired. And other police have been hard on him.
Oh, it's raining outside. You sent me your rain, you bastard.
I said you're right. I'm further west. I'm further east than you.
You sent it down to me. Although we did need the rain for the plants.
What do you want from me?
A confession.
Good day, Mr. Cust. I am Hercule Poirot.
Ah, you're the detective.
Yes, I am the person you have been sending the letters to.
I didn't write these letters. I've already said so.
There was somebody else staying in his room.
Très bien. You did not hide these letters. But the question remains, who did?
Probably one of my enemies. I have many.
I do not believe that you are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
I hope not.
He's doubting himself. Insist on the fact that he enjoyed the war. What the fuck?
There were people from World War I who quoted that they did enjoy it.
Mankind is fucked in the head.
At least
You
one of them.
suffered during the war.
It's true. I was wounded. I suffered. But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders to follow.
But ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
Welcome to my world.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
Oh, the mustard gas would have done that. If we accuse him, he's gonna shut right down, isn't he?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Of
I don't
course,
remember.
you never considered
the
killing a
intricacies of it.
doctor who took such good care of you.
No, never.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
You were seen at all the crime scenes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot. But not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains. But I had to respect my engagements. My employer gave me very precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
There we go, I was right.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards.
It would appear.
So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself.
I don't remember.
I'm going on the right
Good
path.
God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
Split personality, maybe? No, it's got to be somebody else doing it. Gothic confessional? Uncle Perot! Why does it keep calling him Uncle Perot?
Because I'm gonna make you scream,
He's
uncle.
prey to a terrible anxiety. Is it remorse? Or simply the pressure of the questioning and the train journey?
More than likely the second one. Question him. Okay. Can I show him that?
You can give him the medication, I guess.
There we go. Sedative to calm him down.
Take this. It will help you.
And you'll be seeing shit.
I want you to ride the rainbow with me, man.
I'll go get the Pink Floyd.
I think I'll be fine.
Let us see, Cust. Look at me. You know very well that you committed these murders?
Yes, I know.
But I'm not wrong in saying that you do not know why you committed them.
No, I don't.
You alright, Kiwi? Talk to Jack. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't need to talk to him anymore. So yeah, no. Either I think somebody else is doing this. I do not believe
what
it's him.
conclusions have you drawn?
Plenty. It might help us to understand him a little better.
Kaiser mustache.
I might
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I do not believe he did it.
What do we know about his health?
Oh, about his health. I was doing the other one. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I said that at the beginning. What do we know about his health?
There we go. He was physically weak. Yeah, I don't believe it was him. Are there any clues that do not support Chris guilty in the murder?
That one, he had no reason to kill them.
Are there any clues that do not support in the truth?
Yeah, it's the shirt and the, yeah.
Because the blood would have been on his hands, not on his front.
Mhm.
Are any clues that do not support? Yeah, he didn't recognize Perot. He would have recognized him instantly. I'm right. Can we say without a shadow of a doubt? I was right.
I don't see any clearer than before. This is worse.
There is one point to highlight. C'est curieux. Cust admits that he killed, but he does not know why. What did Dr. Thompson say? Even if Cust killed while in an altered state, it still must have been his deepest desire. He must have had a motive.
Let's keep it simple. Never mind his motive. He confessed.
Did he?
But you see, he can confess to anything and everything. He denied the murders and then he confessed to them. He confirmed that he never typed the letters. Then, with great ease, I managed to get him say quite the opposite.
Come on, he behaved like a guilty man. He lied to his landlady.
Because deep down he believes himself guilty. From the papers, he noticed that he had always been at the scene of the crimes. He must think that he killed and then simply forgot what he had done.
How can you be so sure?
Let us look at his psychological profile.
Because I'm fucking
You will
Poirot.
understand my point of view. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I will teach you, motherfucker. You do not question Perot. His cousin. Can I put a second one? There we go. He's not sure of himself. Where was the one about? No. Without any charm. Yeah. Sorry. Like trains. He didn't like trains. He said that.
He likes turtles.
Again, somebody else stayed in that room.
Or
We know
at least
that.
used the type, or at least use the typewriter.
I think the other person that's been staying in there is basically telling him what to do.
You see? Cuss' character is quite the opposite of the murderer's.
But if he's a madman, can we really talk about his character?
You know very well that our murderer does not behave like a psychopath. Apart from the signature, there is no ritual or repetition in the choice of victims.
Very well, you're right as always. So we have no confession, no culprit, no suspects, nothing. And all that after 2 months of inquiry? What should I do?
Not
Have
fuck
faith. Just give me 24 hours.
up. You question Perot. I smack you.
Give me 24 whores.
No, that's after we do this.
Make sure they're all French.
To white
Why?
heaven, please.
Why do you want the French horse? Is it because of the maid
Eh.
outfits?
Because I like to fuck the French.
Cust's arrest is a great success for you, Poirot. It's all clear now, except maybe 1 or 2 details.
Details. Ah, mon ami. The devil is in the detail, as we say.
Excuse me?
Patience, Hastings. Everything will be clear once our guests arrive. Best be prepared. Slip a revolver into your pocket before they do.
Okay, this is the
A
choice.
revolver? But Poirot, what are you afraid of?
Trust me. It is important you carry a weapon for this meeting. I will lend you mine.
Oh, dear God.
What about
Okay.
telling me what you have in mind?
Hold on, let me pause
Surtout
it.
pas.
So if I remember correctly, it's going to give you a choice on whether or not to load live ammo into the revolver. You have the if you don't load it in, I don't remember what it does. Obviously, somebody gets shot probably, but I don't remember specifically what happens. But I know that you have the option to either load or not load it.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait 1 moment, I will bring you my weapon.
I wonder if I can go back and play this chapter again to see the other ending.
The white ammunition are blank cartridges. The others are real bullets. The revolver is loaded with real bullets. I still have time to choose blanks.
I thought the white ones were blanks.
The revolver is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets.
I'm gonna try the blanks and see how it goes, and then we can try it again.
Okay, I did look it up, so you'll see what happens.
Am I going to kill Poirot?
But you're loading up with blanks.
Well, somebody
What
else
about telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
This man is a man of class. He uses a revolver.
Voila,
loaded up
I
with
don't trust you with my
blanks,
weapon.
Yeah.
It has hardly been used, it is almost new.
At least that's what it said, unless it fucked me over.
Okay. So you got an achievement for that. And another mustache.
Moustache.
Chief Inspector, is that you?
Yes. Sorry, but we haven't found anything.
Have you checked the typewriter?
And the packaging, the letter, and the ribbon reel. We've only found prints left by Cust and his landlady.
Well, never mind, I shall make do.
So, are you still going to hold your meeting?
Of course, Chief Inspector. I can hear my guest coming up the stairs.
Why have you brought us here, Mr. Poirot?
Since Cust's arrest, I thought it was all done and dusted.
You already
Miss
slept
Gray
with
for me
me.
identified him, as well as Miss Barnard.
Yes, and the stockings he saw drove the same brand as the ones found at my aunt's.
This is all true. However, a case is not closed if some questions remain open. And one question is, why did the murderer send me his letters? Why did he challenge me, Hercule Poirot?
Perhaps he wanted to play with you, to taunt you.
Is it because he has a tiny dick?
Xenophobia? Maybe he didn't like you because you're foreign.
Damn it, Hastings.
I may be wrong, but maybe by provoking you, he was looking for glory?
All these theories should be studied.
Oh.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Spartans, prepare for glory! I still love that fucking movie.
Why did the murderer make a mistake in the address?
Because he sucks at English. Letter with late arrival. Piece of the envelope. There we go.
The mistake was intentional.
Intentional. Why did the killer send the letter to Hercule Poirot? Okay.
Is everything clear now?
No.
You might like to explain your reasoning again.
Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder. He never digressed from that rule. However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants. With advance warning, it would be easy to arrest him. Therefore, the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses. The mistake would have been corrected and the letter would have been on time. That is why the murderer chose me as the recipient.
Because for his plan to succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to have a wrong address and get lost. It was very cunning.
Absolument. It is a very subtle plan. It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly. That of an intelligent, daring and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe Cust.
You are quite right, mademoiselle. Like you, I find it hard to believe that this dull character is the clever murderer we are looking for.
Do madmen... I mean, if he's mad, he might have two very different sides.
No doubt. But the murderer is not mad. All the specialists agree that he does not have the profile of a psychopath.
But if Cust is not guilty, how do you explain his presence at the scene of the crimes?
Mr. Clark, the answer to your question is in the medical records of your brother's patients. Documents which Cust most certainly did not have access to. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What do we know about Cust?
All right.
There we go.
Yep. How to explain Cust's presence at the crime scene?
That definitely won. Or not. Okay, I guess that isn't one.
It seems like that would be.
Press buys newspapers that report on the case. Cust tries to overcome his travel sickness by
How to
traveling.
explain Cust's presence
Often
at
by
the scene
train.
of the crime? Is that... No, if he bought if he bought the newspaper, that would have been after.
Yeah, Cust was Alice. Dr. Clark's medical. Travels by traveling by trains.
There we go.
There we go.
I just realized, yeah, those two go together.
Dr. Clark's patients' records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer definitely used it, explaining the fact that all the victims were former patients of the doctor. It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never had access to these records. So how did he happen to be at the scene of the crimes? Either the murderer sent him there, or Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him. He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's evil. What sort of killer could have such a plan? And what would he gain from 3 completely different murders?
Indeed, it seems unlikely that the same murderer committed all the crimes. What should we take from that?
One murder. There are 3 murders.
There is not one murderer, but 3 accomplices, who all used the same scenario.
Do you mean that 3 murderers with quite different aims joined forces to create a smoke screen?
Not the first time.
Here's another question. Is it still necessary to find a motive for each crime? And the one in Andover poses problem. Why was poor Mrs. Asher killed?
Indeed.
Collateral.
It would be best to forget the theory.
Yeah, so that was the wrong theory.
Okay.
Say that the killer has developed a taste for murder. Say that just one murder is of interest to the killer. Say that the murder kills for pleasure. Probably the first one.
Just one murder was of benefit to the murderer. The others were just diversions. On reflection, there is only one conclusion. The murderer killed once out of interest and twice to divert our attention. This reasoning points at 2 potential culprits.
Franklin Clark.
Donald Fraser?
Yes, mademoiselle, that's good thinking. Mr. Fraser may have killed Betty out of jealousy. Mr. Clark may have killed his brother in order to inherit his large fortune. Both have a motive.
But Donald did not have access to Dr. Clark's records.
Please allow me to disagree with you, mademoiselle.
Clark indicated that Donald was resting at Shurston.
Doctor.
Donald, too, has been treated by the doctor.
You're quite wrong, Mr. Poirot, and it shouldn't be difficult to prove.
Oui, please excuse me. It was a slip of the tongue. This is what I wanted to say.
Okay, so that
Donald,
was wrong.
Sir Carmichael was one of your firm's customers. We found a surveyor's report among his papers that proves it.
It doesn't prove that I went to Comeside.
You could have done it. And you may have used the opportunity to take a look at Sir Carmichael's records.
You think I'm guilty?
You or Mr. Franklin Clark?
That's ridiculous.
Both of you have a motive. The question is, which of you has the profile that most resembles the murderer? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
I just really like the idea that he keeps saying that out loud and people are like, why?
Clever. Self-confident.
Easy to influence. I like trains. Quick-tempered. Yeah, he doesn't fully fit the mold. He fits some of it, but not all of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald may share many character traits with the murderer, but he does not have his cold indifference. He has a temper. It is hard to imagine him planning anything. Also, jealousy is his motive, and crimes of passion are rarely planned.
Right, I suppose it's my turn to be subjected to the same scrutiny.
Damn right.
Absolument, Mr. Clark.
Yes, you dick. Although technically
Let
by
us now
process of
try
elimination...
and get our brain cells to work.
Well, this is also a mystery, so...
Mystery. Great mystery. So is it clever?
He's
Yes.
clever.
Is he self-confident? Yes, he is.
There's going to be something that doesn't fit. Yes, he is.
A seducer.
Uh-oh.
He likes trains.
He's fitting everything so far.
He's cold.
He wanted that inheritance.
And is he generous? Oh, yes, he is.
As you have all seen, there is a disturbing similarity between Mr. Clark's profile and that of the killer. In actual fact, it is exactly the same.
Mr. Poirot, your psychological studies are interesting, but your conclusions do not add up. Why would I have wished my brother's death? The inheritance is lawfully mine. I just have to wait.
No, you had to act quickly.
Which one? We know she didn't bother him. So impatient.
Because you are incapable of waiting.
Really? Well, I am no murderer. You presented him as being a cold and patient schemer.
Certes, normalement. But Lady Clark's imminent death precipitated events. Mademoiselle, although you haven't been telling the truth, There is no doubt in my mind that you would have found a way to marry Sir Carmichael after Lady Clark's death. For you, Mr. Clark, it was a disaster. If Miss Grey had children by your brother, you would not have inherited a thing. You realized the danger after reading several letters from Comside, especially one in which your brother opened his heart to you. So you hurried home from China, and you took action. In truth, Cust was no more than a puppet manipulated by the real culprit. You, Mr. Clark.
Such an imagination, Mr. Poirot. In fact, nobody manipulated Cust. The famous instructions he received by post. He wrote them on the typewriter. We know that for sure.
Oh, no. You know perfectly well. That is not true. Eh bien, voilà. Light has now been shed on the ABC murders.
Your theories are ingenious, but you haven't any proof.
One point to him. For the moment, I have no material proof. Either I admit to it, or I bluff.
Fingerprints found on Cust's typewriter. Say the proof is going to be easy to find. I don't know. Pick one. I'm probably gonna.
Proof is easy to find now that we know where to look.
You have nothing on me. You're bluffing, Mr. Poirot. Come on, Thora, there's nothing for us to do here.
Don't touch me.
Thora!
I understand why you never wanted to lend me your new typewriter, and why you were searching through your brother's things. And the hole you dug on the moors. What did you hide there? The knife you used to kill your brother?
All right. Well played. I lose. The game's up.
So why do we have to load the gun? That's why!
Don't come near me!
Yep. And remember, you
I'll
loaded
never
it
let
with
you
blanks.
take me, Mr. Poirot.
Motherfucker!
Never let you take me.
Oh! Actually, wouldn't that still hurt with a blank?
Oh, it would still hurt like a motherfucker, but he probably won't die.
You leave, asshole!
I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, there is no easy death for you. I expected your reaction, so I used blanks. I'm sorry, mademoiselle, but your second chance has been lost. Franklin Clark will never inherit his brother's fortune.
Haha! Also, ow. God, that had to have hurt.
So yeah, the other conclusion is he does that with a loaded gun, and you...
Disappointed at having missed the chance to become Lady Clark, Thora Grey left England. Donald Fraser and Megan Barnard married.
You married your stalker,
On
congratulations.
Poirot's recommendation, Mary Drower started to work for Lady Clark. The elderly lady's condition suddenly took a turn for the better. And a few months later, to Dr. Logan's great surprise, she was back on her feet again. According to this eminent physician, it appears to be an extremely rare case of spontaneous remission. Lady Clark has enjoyed very good health ever since.
She was getting poisoned.
Yep.
Journal of an Innocent. The incredible story of ABC. As for A.B. Cust, after being advised by Poirot, he made a great deal of money by selling his story to the press. And as for me, and with business booming, the Black Swan has become the #1 tourist attraction in the whole of Yorkshire, even more popular than York Minster.
York peppermint patties.
I like this. But I was right.
So yeah, the other
ending,
to that is which
and she
is
was
just
poisoning the old lady.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
I really like this. I do like doing these mystery games, and I'm hoping those that watch it enjoy it. We didn't do this one in front of supporters only because this game is very finicky. with wanting to work for us. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
no,
tried
I
it once.
enjoyed this.
We tried it once. It didn't work out very well.
You tried to take down my computer.
Yes,
so we
3
will
times.
see you guys again for another Poir game. I can't say his name. God damn it. Poir? Poirot.
No. Say poi.
Poi?
Say row.
Row. Pyro.
Say, no, you said it wrong again.
Fuck it, Hercule! We have more games from him, and I might get the loop on the third one that the same team has made. There's also a Tintin one. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we will see you next time.